At first glance, this is the kind of laptop that looks pretty standard. A 15.6-inch business-focused machine, simple design, no flashy branding, nothing trying too hard. But once you actually start using it in real workloads, it quickly shifts from just another laptop to something that feels far more capable than you'd expect at this level. The display is a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS panel, and while it's not trying to compete with high-end color-accurate panels or ultra-high refresh displays, it does exactly what most users actually need. Text is clean and readable, the brightness is solid for indoor and moderate outdoor use, and the IPS technology gives you consistent viewing angles. That means whether you're working solo, sharing your screen in a meeting, or watching content, the experience stays stable and usable without weird color shifts or washed-out visuals. Now the more important part starts under the hood. Powering this machine is the AMD Ryzen 7 Pro 6850U, an 8-core processor built with efficiency and sustained performance in mind. This is not just about benchmark numbers or short bursts of speed. It's about how the system behaves when you actually push it for hours at a time. In real-world usage, this chip handles multitasking with ease. You can run office applications, research tabs, communication tools, and background processes all at once without the system feeling overloaded. Even heavier workflows like data processing, light editing, and productivity multitasking remain smooth and responsive. What stands out most is stability. Instead of fluctuating performance under pressure, this processor is designed to maintain consistent output over time, which is exactly what matters for long working sessions. Paired with this is one of the biggest highlights of the entire system: 32 GB of RAM. This completely changes how the laptop behaves in everyday use. Multitasking stops being something you manage and starts becoming something you just do naturally. You can keep dozens of browser tabs open, switch between multiple apps instantly, work on documents, attend meetings, and still have headroom left. It removes that constant mental limitation users usually hit on mid-range laptops. For students, professionals, and creators, this level of memory makes the system feel significantly more premium than its category suggests. Storage is handled by a 1TB SSD, which adds another layer of speed and practicality. Boot times are fast, applications load quickly, and file transfers feel immediate. More importantly, the storage capacity gives you room to actually work without constantly worrying about space. Large projects, media files, documents, and software can all live comfortably on the device without external dependency. Graphics are powered by the integrated Radeon 680M GPU, which is one of the stronger integrated graphics solutions available in this class. While this is not a dedicated gaming or high-end rendering machine, it still delivers solid performance for light creative tasks, casual gaming, and GPU-assisted workloads. It bridges the gap between business laptop efficiency and entry-level creative capability in a way that feels surprisingly balanced. That balance is what defines this device overall. It's not trying to be a gaming laptop, and it's not pretending to be a premium ultra-thin flagship. Instead, it focuses on delivering consistent productivity performance in a practical form factor. The keyboard is backlit, which improves usability in low-light environments and makes long typing sessions more comfortable. The layout feels natural for extended work, whether you're writing, coding, or managing documents. It's the kind of keyboard that disappears into the workflow, which is usually a good sign. Another practical feature is fast PD charging support. Instead of being tied to a wall for long periods, the laptop can quickly regain power and keep you moving. This makes a noticeable difference for users who switch between locations throughout the day. Whether it's classrooms, offices, or remote setups, fast charging adds flexibility to the overall experience. Thermal performance is also well controlled for a device in this category. Under sustained workloads, the system manages heat efficiently enough to avoid major performance drops. That consistency matters more than peak performance because it ensures the laptop remains reliable during extended usage rather than just short bursts. From a design perspective, the laptop stays minimal and business-focused. It's lightweight enough to carry around easily, sturdy enough for daily travel, and subtle enough to fit into any professional environment. There's no unnecessary styling or aggressive design language, just a clean and functional approach that prioritizes usability. When you combine everything together, the overall experience becomes clear. You're getting a machine that focuses heavily on productivity, multitasking, and long-term stability rather than flashy features or premium aesthetics. An 8-core Ryzen 7 Pro processor, 32 GB of RAM, 1TB SSD storage, Radeon 680M graphics, a reliable Full HD IPS display, and practical features like fast charging and a backlit keyboard all come together to form a very capable daily driver. It doesn't try to compete in the ultra-premium segment, but within its category, it delivers a level of performance that feels slightly ahead of expectations. For users who prioritize efficiency, multitasking freedom, and smooth daily workflows, this laptop fits into that space very comfortably. It's built to handle work, stay consistent under pressure, and avoid unnecessary complications. In simple terms, it's the kind of laptop that focuses less on attention and more on getting things done reliably every day.